welcome back to another episode of the Console Gaffer, the Celtic Save. So we are in Season 3, and in the last episode we went through by beating Apoel by 2-1 in the first leg, the Champions League second round qualifier, and then we went away from home and won by 2-0. Then we played at home against Raith Rovers, and it was a really top class performance from us. We were absolutely outstanding. We had an XG of 5.84, 29 shots, we really were excellent. Leliset Amega scoring a hat-trick on his home league debut. Limarachal scoring a penalty, and Rossing Leliset got a 10 out of 10 performance. Absolutely phenomenal performance in that game, and really sets the tone for us going ahead in this league season. So we're about to play Hapoel Beersheva in the next round of the Champions League. So this is the team that we went with against Raith Rovers, and we absolutely destroyed them. So this is the team I'm going to go again with for this match. So Trafford, we'll bring Trafford in for the young lad Bain. Sorg's there, Vergili's there, Engels is there, Dyson's there. Yeah, that's the team that we're going to go for in this game. So yeah, come on. We really need to try and make this Champions League group stages and really push on this season again after the quarter-final last season. So let's go to the match. So last game, Urabanski was a wee bit deeper and Ruiz wasn't in the team, so I've pushed Urabanski a wee bit further forward, and he was excellent in the second leg against Hapoel. So now we've got a chance to see how he's going to go again early doors against Hapoel Beersheva as the players come out the tunnel. And hopefully we can do a wee bit better at the moment than what Celtic is doing in real life under Nancy Ball, as it's anything but inspiring. So let's go. So nearly 5 minutes gone here. Ruiz will take the free kick in a decent enough position. He actually goes for goal, and the goalkeeper punches that away. Good effort from Ruiz, which he will take again. Dinked into the penalty area, and a good grab that time from the goalkeeper. Noriega now. Danan. Yefet. Good football by Beersheva. Good tackle there, and Alspo looks like he's possibly hurt himself with that tackle. Maybe overstretched there. Alspo's taking a knock. Looks like it could be a tight hamstring. We'll give him a couple of more minutes and see how he gets on. I don't want to chance anything with a hamstring. It's Danan now. All the way back it goes. Yefet. Beersheva quite happily controlling possession so far. Yefet on the ball. Cuts it back to Danan. Clips the ball into the box. Let's head it away. Still keeping possession here. Wide it goes again. Haddad with the ball, beating Johnson's in the box again. Cohen's header, and Maligan with a good save. Great football by Beersheva. And he throws the ball quickly out. Tierney now to Aspo, who has got a little knock. Tight hamstring, we're saying. Vickers, Omega, Johnson, Rossing Lily said better from Celtic. Can he get the ball across? Checks back, and it goes. Chance Ruiz, and it's well blocked. Johnson, looking for Aspo. The Marshall headers it back, and it's cleared. And Celtic get the ball again. Matsima to Tierney to Aspo. Poor ball, and away it goes. Matsima now again to Limanashao. Love the ball out right to Rossi Lelisit. He's in the box, it's a cross, and it's corner. And just at that break of play, I'm going to take Aspo out. I'm going to bring in Dyson. That's what I'm going to do. Tierney now to Vickers. Back to Matsima. Johnson. Matsima again. To Tierney. Tierney will come forward with the ball. Delivers a great ball in. It's Omega! Omega with the goal. Great cross from Kieran Tierney. And the big man gets his second goal in 3 Champions League games. Great ball in from Kieran Tierney. And the big man, Omega, just pulls off to the back stick. And that's a lovely header. 1-0 Celtic. But it looks like they're going to go a wee bit more attacking here. Clipped forward it goes. Vickers wins it. Urabanski. Can we get a second before half time? Omega. Oh, that's a bad tackle there by Ventura. Tierney will look to clip the ball in. It's Matsima! What a chance! I think the ref said, I think he was offside though. Yep, offside. Ben Hemel again with the ball. Malka. Oh, he goes past Urabanski. Good skill, he's got the ball in again. And Mulligan takes that easy. And that should be half time. And there it goes, half time here at Celtic Park. 1-0 thanks to Omega's header from the Kieran Tierney cross after 28 minutes. Done okay. Could be better. We started off the game pretty poor, but we've came into it and done okay. Very encourage the team. Urabanski is struggling at the moment. Go through it, find space. Let's try and move him up to a second striker and see how that performs for him. Right, we'll just go with that. Start the second half. We'll not really change too much. We're quite happy to be a goal up. As the second half gets underway, Lely sits with the ball. Now we're 49 minutes gone. Mulligan has the ball for Celtic. Out wide it goes to Alistair Johnson. To Lelisit, who's got a little bit of room here he can drive in. Lelisit. Urabanski. Lelisit. Oh, he skips past his man. He's in the penalty area now. Can he get the ball across? He can! Dyson Maeda just couldn't get the shot away. And it's out for a throw in. Celtic from deep now. Johnson playing the ball long. In the 65th minute. Still 1-0. I'm going to make a couple of changes, I think. Urabanski has been very poor. I'm going to bring Engels on. He'll play there. Vergili for Dyson. He'll go there. From changes. Lillisitt now, 67th minute on the clock. Lillisitt, oh, brilliant skill by the young Norwegian. Still going. Le Maréchal. Lillisitt again, he's on field. Back to Johnson. Johnson, Le Maréchal to Ruiz. He's going to have a shot on goal. And that's a really good save. He made that look easier than what it was. And it stays 1-0. Tierney, Le Maréchal, Rubanski to Ruiz again. It's a poor ball by Ruiz. Ben Hemel with the ball again. Yafet delivers. Great cross. Good defending. Very good defending. And Lillisitt with the ball to Urabanski. Celtic on the counter. Ball over the top. Daisameda brings it down. Can he get it across? He can. Tierney! Corner. And Celtic do make a couple of changes here. Ruiz now clips the ball into the box. It's headed for another corner. It's Arna Engels again. Delivered in, and the goalkeeper takes it with ease this time. Long ball forward. Johnson headers. Engels. Ruiz. Amenga. Good ball to Ruiz. Ruiz could be in 2-0. Brilliant 1-2 between Ruiz and Amenga. And that is 2-0. Ruiz gives the ball to Amenga. Lovely weighted pass there. And Ruiz takes his time and just scoops it into the back of the net. It's 2-0. Brilliant play from Celtic. Right, we'll make a couple of more changes, I think. I think we'll bring Shin on for Omega. And I'm going to bring big AJ Elise on for Carter Vickers. What about the two changes? Well, we've got 4 minutes of stoppage time to play here. And there it goes. It is full time. And we've managed to get a nice 2-0 victory there. Started off a bit poor, but we managed to gain control of the game and deservedly win 2-0. 17 shots, 8 on target, 1.92 XG, 16 corners. The game, to be fair, in the next update of this game, they really need to do something with the corners because you can't really change the corners. It's set how you play them. You can't change it. You can maybe go short or long. You really change the corner taker. That's about it. It's poor. So they really need to change something with that. But that's for another day. We've won 2-0. We've played well. Lillisitt again. Another great performance. Engels comes on and plays well. Le Maréchal another 7. Ruiz got a goal. Vigili comes on and does well. Tierney, man of the match with an assist and a clean sheet. Matsima, good dominating performance from the new boy. And Johnson does what Johnson does. So all in all, very good first leg. We'll go pleased. And we'll leave the match as we are quite happy with that performance. So we'll just quickly show the playoff draw. So depending on if we get through, we will play Rapid in the Champions League path playoff. So if we beat Beersheva, we'll play Rapid in the playoff round, the Champions path. So that's where we'll be. Past winners of the Champions League. Arsenal must have done the business last season. Fair play, Arsenal. So we will come back for the second leg. We'll jump on over the Dundee United game. So we'll give an update on that, and then we'll come back for the second leg against Hapoel Beersheva. Well, here we are, back for the second leg of the Hapoel Beersheva match. Before we get into the quick tactics of that game, we will go and see what happened against Dundee United. And again, it was a very convincing 4-1 victory. Vigili, Gonzalez, Emega and Urabanski with the goals. Played well, scored some good goals. We made a few changes. Sword came in, Dyson came in, and Gonzalez came in as well. Obviously, Vigili came in, and I think we've really got a good squad this season. Really good squad of players in the attacking sense, so I'm really happy with that. So, with that being said, let's go to the second leg against Hapoel Beersheva. And this is the team that we're going to go with. Vigili's going to go on the left. Sorg's going to give him a go instead of KT in this one. We are going to give Trafford a game. And that is where we're going to go. Out of possession. Same again. Straight 4-4-2. And see where we go. I think we've got a really strong bench. I mean, you look, Norby, Elise, Captain McGregor, Maeda, Alspo, Engels, Gonzalez, Yamada, Tierney, Assar, Mulligan and Diakite. I mean, we've got a really good strong bench. Still want to get another right back in. I'm still looking for that. So we'll get to that as we go. So let's go. Second leg Champions League. Come on the hoops. Hapoel not really changed too much. I've made a couple of changes with Sorg and Vigili coming in. Apart from that, and obviously Trafford. So let us hope we can get over the line and we're in to play Rapid next if we can see this game through. And we're off here, away from home to Hapoel Beersheva. First 3 minutes or so we've got all the ball. But it's Hapoel who've had a couple of shots early on. Illicit clipping the ball forward, but Haddad takes it easy. Danan now to Haddad, 20 minutes in. We had all the ball early doors, but not really creating much. But here's Haddad coming forward, delivers the ball to the back. It's a good header by Ben Hemo, and it's a good save from Trafford and goals. But Hapoel are turning up a wee bit here. And Durabanski brings him down, and that will be a free kick to Hapoel Beersheva. And I might just make a wee tactical tweak here. I might just bring Urabanski just into the middle of the park instead of attacking midfield. And he can go and play midfield playmaker. And maybe just do that. Corner now. Ruiz, 36 minutes gone. Ruiz dinks the ball into the penalty area. Urabanski, edge of the box. Lelicet has it now. Back it wide to Ruiz. Ruiz looking for options. Gives it to Lelicet. Lelicet now. What can he do? Plays it across to Le Marechal. Inside to Vigili. Good save by the goalkeeper. And that's half time. Pretty much a non-event for us in this first half. Not really played too well. We've had one shot, it's been on target. They've had 5, we've won. We've had most of the possession, but we've not really played well. I'm actually going to say I'm disappointed. I'm not going to turn around and say I'm very happy with that performance. So I'm going to make a wee change. Urban's is going to go there. I'm going to bring Arnar Engels on. and out of possession. That's what's going to happen here. Engels is going to play channel midfielder, and we'll go with that. In fact, we'll maybe swap the Martial and Engels. Martial will play the channel midfielder and Engels will play the wide central midfielder. That's what we'll do at half time. Well, we're still 2-0 up in aggregate, so no damage done in the first half. Sorg now, nearly 49 minutes gone, plays the ball to Le Marechal. To Virgili, down it goes to Omega. Good play by the big man. To Virgili, lovely ball to looking for Urabanski. What can he do? Can he get the ball into the box? He cuts it back to Le Marechal, and that'll be a corner. But already, Urabanski running into the channels, doing what we've asked him to do. Omega very deep again for the big man. Target forward, back to the captain Vickers, the Marechal, Johnson, Matt Sima, Alistair Johnson, lovely ball out wide to Lelicet, the Norwegian, lovely play, skips by his man, he's in the penalty area, cuts it across, Omega blocked. Much better second half so far for Celtic. And the Marechal takes him down and it'll be a free kick to Beersheba. A decent enough area of the park. Delivered into the penalty area and it's a goal for Hapoel Beersheba. Terrible by Trafford. He came for it, he missed it, and it's 1-0 on the night. Lovely ball into the box, but the goalkeeper, if he comes, he's got to take that. And he didn't, and it's 1-0 to Beersheba. Poor goal to lose. Omega, out wide it goes to Lelicet. Back to Engels. To Johnson. To the captain Vickers. Rolls it to Virgili. To Sorg. Sorg. Trying to get to the byline. Virgili and Sorg winning the ball back. Urabanski goes for a goal. And it's over the bar. And on that note, there will be a change. Virgili is going to come off for Alfbo. Omega is going to come off for Shin Yamada. We will confirm that. And we have been better in the second half, but we conceded that poor goal. But it's Alspo now. A ball to Shin Yamada. Back to La Marechal. Out wide it goes there to Lelicet. Lelicet. That's a free kick to Celtic. Haddad brings Lelicet down. That's a good position here. Which Urabanski will take. He goes for goal. It's just over the bar. Yefet to Danan, he's in the penalty area again, can I get the ball across? And Trafford, no, he didn't save it, it's just been put wide. And I'm going to make another change here. Alistair Johnston is going to just full back and hold position. Kieran Tierney is coming on for Sorg. And we are I'm going to bring Callum McGregor on for Engels. Just try and close this game out. We've got composure on the ball with the captain. Here's Aspo now. Gets the ball. Beats his man. Lovely ball inside to Urabanski. Back to Aspo. Aspo holding it up. Oh, lovely skill. Urabanski. Back to Sorg. to Vickers. Inside to Lillison. Good first touch. Good block again though. Vickers gets it back. Sorg. Rubanski. Ball again to Alspo. Can he get the ball across? Checks, and that will be that over. Alspo again for Celtic now. Driving forward. Still going. He's still in the penalty area now. Checks back. Urabanski. Alspo. Cross it goes. And it's again the final ball's not really been there today. Kieran Tierney. Over it goes to Vickers, the captain. Inside to Lamarachal. Back to Vickers. Matsima. To Vickers. Yamada comes deep, gives the ball to Alspo. Again going to take him past his man. Ventura wins it, but Tierney gets it back. Alspo is not going to keep that in play, and it's a goal kick. Three minutes left plus whatever stoppage time to play here. Down it goes. Yafet now coming forward for Sheva. Delivers it, but good block there by Alspo, and it's a corner. Three minutes of stoppage time to be played. Alspo with the ball. Back to Tierney. Tried to flick it, and he gave it away. And McGregor wins it, and it goes back to Tierney. Tierney looking for Rubanski. He's in the penalty area. Back to Tierney again. Is he going to have a shot on goal? And it's blocked. And it will be a corner. Home ball forward. We've played the 3 minutes. And it goes. Ben Naim with the ball. Good tackle by the captain, McGregor. Cross it goes. Chance in Rubanski. And Lillison has it. And that should be that. And there it is. Full time. Lost 1-0 on the night, but we have won 2-1 on aggregate. "12 shots on the night, only one on target, which is poor, but we're through to the next round, and that is all that matters here. I'm going to say disappointed. I think we're disappointed with that performance tonight. We need to do a lot better, especially when we get to the Champions League proper. But we'll take it and we'll move on from there. So we have now got Rapid in the Champions path in the next game, Champions League game. So we play Motherwell in the Cup, then we've got Rapid, then we've got Hibs, then we've got Rapid. So that'll do us for this episode here. We'll come back for the first game against Rapid in the Champions playoff path. Yeah, and then we'll do that, and then we'll update the squad if there's been any other transfers before the Rapid game, which there may not be. Still looking for a right back, but we'll take it from there. So as always, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next time. Thanks.